I have plenty of time.
Why do people leave things to the last minute? We have something to do. Maybe an assignment. Maybe a project. Maybe an important decision we've been putting off for a long time. We think we have enough time to start. 30 days? No problem. There's plenty of time. I'll start tomorrow. Then a day passes, and then another day. And before we know it, time is slipping away. The interesting thing is, most of the time, we don't procrastinate because we're lazy. In fact, our brain is trying to protect us because big tasks seem overwhelming. We're afraid of failing. We're afraid of getting bored. We're afraid of making mistakes. And our brain chooses short-term comfort. Instead of opening the file, we watch a video. Instead of working, we tidy our room. Instead of starting the important task, we get busy with other things. We feel productive, but the real work is still waiting for us. Days pass. The calendar pages turn. And at some point, a slight unease arises. It's not panic yet, but it's approaching. Time isn't as plentiful as it used to be. Yet, we don't start. Because our brain thinks, let me relax a little more right now. But time doesn't stop for anyone. Suddenly, we're in the last week. Then, the last few days. And finally, the last day. That's when everything changes. Suddenly, motivation strikes. We can work for hours. We can stay up all night. We drink coffee after coffee. Because now, the danger is real for our brains. The deadline is approaching, and our brain finally springs into action. The interesting thing is, many people finish their work at the last minute, and they feel a great sense of relief. This relief is a reward for our brain. That's where the problem begins. The brain remembers this experience. I was scared, I waited, I did it at the last minute, and I still succeeded. That's why the same cycle starts again when the next task comes along. New task, new schedule, new promises. This time, I'll start early. But often, the same story repeats itself. Procrastination isn't just a time management problem. It's often an emotional management problem. Fear, anxiety, perfectionism, fear of failure. All of these can paralyze us. Perhaps the solution isn't to make a perfect start. It's simply to take a small step. Because sometimes the hardest thing isn't finishing the job, it's starting. So why do you leave things to the last minute? If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Goodbye.